All right, we'll get started here. I'd like to welcome Hillsdale College to the 2021 NCAA Division II National Volleyball Championships here in Tampa. We're joined by head coach Chris Gravel and student athletes Maddie Scheider and Maddie Clark. Coach, if you want to get it started, can you just talk about what it means to you and the program to be at the national championships this year?
Well, I mean, it's been a goal for a long time. This group 2 years ago lost a tough match in the regional finals, and a lot of these seniors are here to reverse that, and sure enough, we're here. We were able to take that regional final game, get here, and feel really good.
We'll open up for questions now.
Just a question for the student athletes. How excited are you guys to be able to compete for a chance at winning a national championship?
Say how psyched we are. I would say this is an incredible experience. I mean, just being in the Elite Eight, we always say that we're the elite among the elite. So it's really funny that we're actually now in the Elite Eight, and we're really excited to see how far we go. This has been obviously a goal that we've been on the team for 5 years now, so this is like just bittersweet. Still kind of soaking in that we're actually here.
Yeah, same thing. I'm super excited. Like all the hard work paying off too, and like actually like being here is really cool. Not just like winning the conference is, I don't know, we've done it the past 5 years, so it's like, yep, we're supposed to do that. So now we get a new playing field.
Just kind of off of that, both of you guys are 5-year seniors, as you mentioned. Is there anything you kind of told the younger players kind of coming into it? Anything to mentally prepare for? Like, what do you guys talk about to prepare for the tournament?
So I think a big goal of ours was to be like very friendly, but also serious with them. So they kind of have a good idea of when we're serious and when we're having fun. And of course, that's a good mix to always have. So practices, it's always serious fun. And then, of course, the conference championship was pretty serious, but we're still having fun. So I think it's really nice that we have a really good relationship where it's a very mature relationship too, even though they are so much younger than us. And that has helped a ton by just being kind of a guide for them when they don't even know at times. And I would say some of them are my best friends, and I've known them for 4 months now.
Yeah, and to go off of that, we also like when we're on the floor, we all expect to like lead and be led, even by freshmen. So I think that their class doesn't necessarily matter when we're on the floor. Practice, but like obviously off the floor, they a little bit immature, but that's okay. Not to rip on our freshmen, but on the floor, it's definitely different. So we hold each other like very accountable, and we all hold everyone to a high standard.
And if I could add to that, these two are great examples of not ones to, just because they're seniors, get in their own way, but finding their teammates, helping them find their way.
What would you say the team's mentality is heading into tomorrow?
I'd say a good mix of like seriousness and fun, because we've talked about like enjoying the sport. Like this is just a game. Like we're not defined by this, and so I think having fun has like lightened the mood. I think a little bit. So we're not like this is serious. We are the national like championships, which I mean it is. It's awesome, but also like enjoying and like being present where we're at.
We've talked a little bit too about controlling our emotions and working on the mental side of games, but some things you just can't control. So sometimes it's just embracing it. So there's going to be nerves. Okay, there's nerves. So we'll embrace that and move forward and see what we can do.
Usually the national tournament brings around the teams from all around the nation, meaning you sometimes will face teams you haven't before. But that isn't the case with your Elite Eight opponent in Gannon, who you played a few times last season. In their press conference earlier today, they said they were excited for a rematch. Your thoughts on the upcoming match?
I would say I'm super excited for a rematch as well. And looking at them, they look pretty similar as last year. And we had a good fight. It was a good game. That was a fun game. I remember like at the end of it became friends, actually. So the last final at the Nationals, we were literally laughing like across the court with each other. So I'm really excited to see where we are after not compete with each other for like 6 months, but I think it's going to be a great head-to-head matchup.
Hopefully I'm not repeating, but yeah, we were 2-1 against them last year. We played them 3 times, and the last time we played them, they had us down 2 games to nothing, and we were 1-5. So I'm sure they forgot that, but we want to do better because they're pretty similar to last year. Well, that's really good. Good team. So we're hoping to tackle them a little bit differently.
Kind of a question for the student athletes and coach, if you want to answer too. Do you guys have any like game day traditions or superstitions that you guys do? And can you kind of like talk about some of those that you brought down here?
Yeah, we actually, so Maddie, Clark, and I have a game day routine that we've done since our freshman year. So we do a Russian pepper where it's like a 3-man, and then at the end of it, Alyssa Van Wienen, who is a middle blocker on the team, she slams the ball down while I'm diving for it, and then we all pop up and just like belly bump with each other before every single game. So that's definitely a tradition. And then I also, every single like hitting warm-ups, like Maddie Clark will throw it as like hard as she can, and we play some football during warm-ups. So you'll see that tomorrow too.
My high school coach, I can thank him for all my superstitions, and because he was super awful at it. But yeah, I have to wear my hair like the exact same way, tie my right shoe first, weird things like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll be wearing my hair the same way also.
Both time, how are you guys also balancing and handling the academic side of things?
So this is actually our finals week, and we got back on Sunday after the regional championship, which was pretty difficult. We told everyone, everyone kind of emailed the professors. Some professors were a little bit better than others at understanding. I'm going to be coming back, and I'm going to be taking my organic chemistry exam on Wednesday. I know some other girls that are going to be taking 3 exams on Monday. So we're also proctoring exams here. Taylor is going to proctor tonight and tomorrow, which is going to be really nice, and we can get some done. But it's definitely a lot. I think our school is pretty understanding as to where we are, though.
Yeah, it's been nice. Our provost called me personally and just said, hey, any support you guys need, academic staff is completely behind you. So, yeah, we're getting through it.
Coming down from Michigan, are you guys enjoying the Tampa weather, and how have you kind of adjusted to that and playing in a warmer environment?
Yes, it's great. We love it. We're seeing sun. We're like, oh, this is new. But yeah, no, it's been really nice. We're glad it's in Florida and not like Washington.
Yeah, it's been super nice. The sun is definitely going to play a factor, and we soaked up some sun today, but obviously tomorrow we're probably going to be staying inside and be like where we normally are, kind of think of it in a cold weather because we are used to a cold climate.
Yeah, wind chill was 20 when we landed here, which was nice. So back home, a lot of fun.
What's one thing you guys think your team has that the other 7 teams in the tournament don't have necessarily?
I'll just answer with each other.
Yeah, I would say family. Like, I would consider Coach to be like my second father, Taylor to be like a second mother. Coach's wife used to coach us too, and she's now a dean, and she's like a second mom as well. And then every single girl on the team is like my sister. Like, we fight like we're sisters, and we also love each other like we're sisters. So it's a relationship that I would never want anything else different than.
Coach, how do you feel about the matchup tomorrow? What are 3 keys you're going to need to do in order to be successful in the match tomorrow?
Serve, pass, and dig. That close. Actually, even when Gannon was here a couple years ago, they were going after it off the service line. Phenomenal servers, aggressive, and they were going in. If they want to be really aggressive and miss their serves, we definitely can handle that. But yeah, so we were really working on our initial step off a service receive, spreading things out on the block. But we also, too, we can't give them, we have to serve tough. I think every team here has to be a good serve pass team. The highlight reels are filled with the hitters and the great digs and stuff, but serve and pass, that's what you got to do.
Thank you to Hillsdale College, and good luck.